Hi, and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So, I just got back from seeing Young Washington, and I took my dad to see Young Washington with me, and here um, my movie ticket of Young Washington because I collect all my movie tickets. I save them and I keep them in a binder. And me and my dad went to a 6:05 p.m. showing of Young Washington. Okay, so it got 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb. Um, it got a 60% from the critic on Rotten Tomatoes. The audience now it's called Popcorn Meter gave it a 92%. Okay. Um, okay. Um, let's see here. It was directed by John Irwin. He did Woodlawn, October Baby, Mom, Night Out, and I Can Only Imagine. Okay? Um, the two biggest stars in this movie is Amy Stucker, from Lord of the Rings, Gollum, and Ben Kingsley, a couple of the Marvel movies. Um, July 3rd, 2026, 122 minutes, budget 20 million. Okay? Um, it said a sequel is in development. Okay? I heard the other day uh, that people were saying that it should get a trilogy because the way that the movie ended. Okay, and I heard the reason why I criticized this movie because it wasn't about George Washington when he was older and the Revolutionary War. Okay, to me, be honest, the reason why I went and saw this movie with my dad is because I'm a fan of biopic movies, I'm a fan of biblical movies, and I'm a fan of history movies. Okay, and war movies like Hacksaw Ridge. Okay, um, The Alamo. Okay, so if a biblical movie comes out, I'll go see it. If a war movie comes out, I'll go see it. If a history movie comes out, I'll go see it. Okay, and I imagine a lot of kids today probably don't even know who George Washington was. Okay, they probably just only thing they know who he was is um, know that he's the guy on the dollar bill. Okay, um, the other day, I saw a video where Chris Pratt, the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, did a video telling people that this is a good movie and he highly recommend people go to support this movie and go see it. And I would say I agree with them. This is a good movie. Okay. Um, now I would like to see them done a George Washington movie or even an Abraham Lincoln movie like David Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. Okay, that's one of my favorite history movie. One of my favorite Walt Disney movies. And to me, David Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier, in my opinion, one of the greatest Walt Disney movies of all time, up there with Old Yeller and The Lion King, Bambi, Snow White. Okay, um, because David Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier, got 100%. Okay, and the reason why I like that movie because it's a movie that in 90 minutes they show his whole life. And the movie ends with him fighting at the Alamo. And I wish they would have done a movie like that for Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. where the movie ends at George Washington, him fighting in the Revolutionary War. Okay, but I wouldn't mind the way the movie ends. I wouldn't mind if the movie, if they have two more movies and make it a trilogy, and then maybe the third one, he fighting in the Revolutionary War, and then become um, the first president of the United States of America. Okay, I would probably like that. Okay, uh, okay, so I highly recommend it. Okay, because I'm reading now that a lot of war movies or history movies are not accurate. Like this movie that I grew up with, Calamity Jane, one of my favorite movies because I grew up with it, and one of my favorite Dorothy movies. It's not accurate because it's not the way she was in real life. Okay? In real life, she was foul mouth. Okay, but the reason why the movie got decent reviews, like, is because people like the music and Dorothy. Okay, so yeah, okay, um, and then right when the movie over, it said Dave, and then I think it said like 20 seconds or something like that, and count down because it said a special message, and then after 20 seconds, it said special message, it will count down, and the director comes on for like at least a minute and talk about the movie and what people come and support that movie so the movie could be #1 at the box office. Okay? So that's what happened after the movie. Okay, kind of like a mid-credit scene, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Um, so yeah. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna go try to go see the Odyssey, and I'm gonna finally go see Minion and Monster. Okay. So thank you for watching. And what's your favorite war movie or favorite history movie? Thank you. Until next.